Sunil Gavaskar on A Leader Needs to Learn the Art of Pressure Management.
Preparation is the key. In terms of preparation, I don't mean just the physical preparation, which you do, which you're expected to do. But on the eve of the match, for example, or the eve of a big assignment that you have, a big a presentation that you need to make, you need to prepare yourself. You need to prepare yourself not just necessarily in making that presentation, but how you're actually going to talk about it. It's one thing to make a presentation, but then to be able to talk about it, to be able to make the points in those presentations which are so important is something that you can do the previous evening, when your mind is clear and you're preparing yourself for the next morning. And that's what you do. That's what you did in cricket. In cricket, for example, you saw the pitch, you had an idea what the pitch is going to do, and then you said to yourself, against this bowler, I will not play this shot because this is not going to be productive for me on a pitch which has probably got a little more bounce. I might not be able to control the shot, so I avoid the shot as much as possible till my eye is in, till my feet are moving, till I feel I'm really confident enough to do that. And similarly, in any job, if you're prepared, it makes it that much easier. The other aspect is that there could be some unforeseen things that happen. For example, suddenly another bowler comes in and who's creating problems. But then what happens in cricketing terms, and particularly in the long format of the game, the 5-day test match, or even a 50 overs match where you have a little opportunity, you give yourself a little time. You bide your time. You bide your time to, in sport, till maybe you say that this fast bowler will get a bit tired. He's bowling in the heat. He'll bowl 4 overs. Let me. I might play and miss. I might get hit in the ribs. I might get hit on my pads. On my fingers might be crunched against the bat handle. But let me take those blows, because after those 4 overs, then I'm going to be on top again. So you've got to be prepared for the little bit of give and take as well. I think if you let the ego come in the way, then it's never going to work. The moment the ego comes in the way, you've got to leave your ego back in the change room as far as sports persons are concerned, and then be prepared to face the consequences in a match, and then be ready to overcome those difficulties.